Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Let's take a walk and go see what's in the fridge today. Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. I bet this is going to be a tasty beer. This is Acre Beer Company. They're up in Illinois. This is their Double Daisy Cutter, and it is an 8% pale ale. Beer Advocate has it listed as an American Imperial IPA, which is wrong. Imagine that. They got wrong information on Beer Advocate? Never heard that before. Right. Over to Untappd, they have it listed as a pale ale, American pale ale, 8%, and annual observance of pine and wheat and fresh grapefruit, time-honored flavors. This was sent to me by Rico, and he writes an amped-up version of their 5.2% Daisy Cutter Pale Ale. He said this was $16 for a 4-pack and was canned on 7/23/19. So it is a pale ale, guys, not an IPA like Beer Advocate is saying. And it says that right on the label here, double pale ale. So they smoking some good shit over at Beer Advocate evidently. I don't know. Anyway, and it does have the date on it, 7/23/19. So it is what it is, ain't it? Imagine that. All right, guys. I do appreciate Rico sending this to me. Acre does some off-the-chain beers, guys. They are just as tasty as some of the Trillium and Treehouse and a lot of the other New England breweries are producing now. So I don't know if this is going to be a New England style beer or not. We're getting ready to find out right now. So the plain Jane silver can, big 16-ouncer, with the wraparound stick on the label. Into the glass we go. Not too cloudy coming out, guys. So I don't think this one's going to fit into the New England style beer. Very clear coming out of the can. Now that may change on the back end pour, and we will do that for off camera. About a finger of head. Very clear beer. This is not a New England style beer at all, guys. Very clear. Not hazy whatsoever, but we'll get the back end pour if any settling has gone on. To the nose we go. A very nice hop presence. It's not off the chain like the New England style beers are. A little bit of pine, a little bit of grapefruit. Maybe a hint of some citrusy notes. Smells good. Let's tap in. Here, bye. Cheers, Rico. Thank you. I do appreciate it, sir. Tasty beer, guys. Not off the chain. I don't think it's outstanding or world class, but you may differ with that for the style it is. They're not claiming it to be a New England style beer, so I'm going to try to reserve judgment on that because it's not a cloudy, off the chain hop aroma. And like I said, they're a Midwest brewery. This is a Midwest to West Coast style beer. And I've actually had West Coast styles that are a little more hoppier than this. But very pleasant. 8% is into the alcohol range that I would purchase a beer, and I would tell you I would probably buy this beer. It is very pleasant to drink. The alcohol is well hidden. It does have enough hop aroma and taste for me personally. It has the ABV on the can. It has the canned on date on the bottle. That's the two bits of information that's most important to me when I'm purchasing a beer. And it's very easy drinking. Not a lot of IBUs on this beer since it's a pale ale and not an IPA or a double IPA for the alcohol that's in it. Very pleasant. Very, very pleasant. We're going to shake this around and see if there's any settling that's going on in this beer, if it changes the appearance any. Not so much. Not so much. It's still kind of clear, guys. So this is definitely not into the New England style beer, but still a very tasty Midwest to West Coast style pale ale. So very enjoyable, very smooth to drink. And like I said, the alcohol seems to be very well hidden for an 8% beer. So let me sip on this one and we'll come back and give this bad boy a grade. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sitting on it a while now. It's a tasty beer, guys. It's not a New England style. I'm not going to judge it for being a New England style because it is not. That's not what they're saying. That's not what it is. There are people that if it's cloudy like orange juice, they don't like it. And there are people that's used to drinking those styles that if it's not cloudy, they don't like it. And I try not to be in either group. Try to judge the beer on what it is. And for this one, it's a nice Midwestern to West Coast style pale ale, and I think it's done very well. I don't think it's a tin beer, but I think it's a very tasty beer, and I would buy this beer if I could get it here. It's in the ABV range that I look for my go-to beers, and it has enough hop notes and enough hop flavor for me to enjoy this beer. So it is what it is. Final chug. A very tasty, easy drinking, Midwest to West Coast style beer. The hop aromas and tastes are not off the chain like a lot of the New England beers are not, but it is what it is. I'm judging it for what it is. I think it's an A beer, guys, and that's where I'm going to put it. 95, right down the middle of the category. It does have the ABV and the canned on date on it. That's what I am looking for when I purchase a beer. So, over to Beer Advocate, they say 95 world class. That's exactly where I'm putting it, 95. So I agree. And over to Untapped, they have it at 4.1. That's in their A- range. I think that's a tad better than that because the information that's on the can and what I am drinking out of the glass. It's not claiming to be anything other than what it is. And I think it's a very well done beer for what it is. I've had tastier beers, not even in the New England style, but West Coast style, that are a little bit more juicy and hoppier. But this one is very, very tasty. And that's where I'm going to put it, guys. So if you've had this one from Half Acre Brewing or Beer Company, this is their Double Daisy Cutter. Very tasty beer, guys. So if you've had it, let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.